Do you know this sound? That was a very iconic anime soundtrack. That was L's theme. When people talk about anime moments, they usually talk about the fights, the plots, and all stuff. But a lot of those anime moments are usually only ever good because of the soundtrack. And the soundtrack almost never get talked about. So today, let's talk about a couple of them. Let's rank them actually. What is the most iconic anime soundtrack of all time? Now, before we get to ranking the most iconic anime soundtrack, we're gonna need to talk about the three criteria we are gonna use to rank them. And number one on the criteria list is longevity. Longevity to me is just staying power. Take Michael Jackson, for example. He doesn't make music anymore. He's gone, right? But his music is still talked about. People still call him the king of pop. He is still very much an icon. And that's what I mean when I said longevity. Number two on the list is recognizability. People need to listen to it and be able to tell you what anime it's from. I mean, that's pretty simple, right? Iconic. If it's iconic, people should be able to know what it is. And now, number three and last one on the list, and I made this one up, but I think the anime soundtrack need to be from a popular anime. I say this because the more popular an anime is, the more views it get. And the more views, you got the bigger icon. And you could argue for some of the lesser known anime soundtrack, it is better. You could argue that, but that's not what we are talking about here today. We are finding the most iconic anime soundtrack of all time. So now that we have our three criteria, let's get to the ranking. Number 5 on my list is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood Mortal Sin. Now, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is widely considered one of the best anime of all time. So it goes without saying that a lot of its soundtrack are iconic. There are a lot to pick from, and it was very hard to pick which one. But I picked it Mortal Sin because of two reasons. Reason number one, Mortal Sin is played during the most important moment in Full Metal Alchemist. And for number two, there was this guy on the internet who went through Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood and he just tallied whenever a soundtrack got played. And Mortal Sin was played the most. It was ranked number 1. Now that just tells me that people heard Mortal Sin the most. And that is why I picked Mortal Sin at number 5. At number 4, I picked Death Note Elstin. I picked Elstin because Death Note is a gateway anime. It's the anime people recommend when their newcomer friend is trying to get into anime. And Death Note is really good too. And L is one of the most popular characters on that show. His theme is one of the most iconic. It has a unique beat, a unique sound that is just easily recognizable. Death Note by itself is very popular and it's been here for a very long time, so it also has longevity. Just in all, that is why I picked Death Note at number 4. At number 3, I picked Hunter x Hunter Hashire. I don't know how you pronounce it, but Hashire, okay? Hunter x Hunter is one of my favorite anime of all time. It's a lot of people's favorite anime of all time. So it has the popularity, and it's been here since 2011. So it has longevity. And this song, I think a lot of people recognize it. If you watch Hunter x Hunter, you recognize the song. Alright, so it's had recognizability, longevity, it has popularity, and that's why I have it at number 3. And it's just a good, all things considered, it's just a good soundtrack too. And at number 2, I picked Dragon Ball Z, the Dragon Theme. Now, Dragon Ball Z doesn't need an introduction, okay? It's one of the most iconic anime of all time. I picked Dragon Ball Z Dragon Theme by Bruce Faulkner because it's the most iconic to me. If you don't know, Dragon Ball Z has been here for so long that it has at least 4 different composers, and they all play for different versions of Dragon Ball Z, and they're all very iconic. They all have very iconic songs. But the one I'm most familiar with is by Bruce Faulkner. So this is the one I picked. But you could pick any other one. Number 2 is Dragon Ball Z, the Dragon Theme. And at number 1, the most iconic anime soundtrack of all time is Naruto Sadness and Sorrow. I think this is the most recognizable anime soundtrack. If anybody listens to this, I think they will be able to tell that it's from Naruto. Naruto is also one of the most popular anime of all time in the United States. And the longevity, I don't have to talk about that part too. Come on. Sadness and Sorrow is just the most iconic anime soundtrack of all time. Thank you for watching. Give me a like and subscribe, please. Thank you.